everyone, it's me Himal, and I'm gonna make a video for my immunology class, and I'm gonna talk about HIV. In this video I'm gonna talk about how HIV virus they entered human body and how they continue their life cycle inside the T helper shell and how they kill T helper shell. HIV is the single-strand RNA virus which can cause AIDS in human. AIDS is the condition in which human body immune system is weakened. The body is susceptible to any kinds of infection. A lot of opportunistic infection can take advantage of it and cause different symptoms. These infections won't cause severe or fatal problem but gradually kill the HIV infected persons. HIV virus has different protein on their surface. Among them they use GP41 and GP120 to bind with the receptor of the T helper cell. These viruses brings the required materials to continue their life cycle inside the T helper cell. They have reverse transcriptase enzyme which makes double strand of DNA from the single strand RNA. This DNA enters the host nucleus. They have another enzyme called integrase which helps to integrate newly synthesized DNA to the host DNA. Now, this DNA replicate and makes messenger RNA which is going to make protein necessary for the viruses. The virus has another enzyme called protease which is going to cleave the peptide into several pieces which are then assembled to give numbers of new HIV viruses, resulting in the death of T helper cell. By this way, in a day, millions of T helper cells are destroyed and billions of new viruses are formed. HIV virus do not cause its own unique symptoms, so the early symptoms are associated with other bacterial and viral infections such as headache, fever, fatigue, swollen lymph node, and rash. These early symptoms just go off within few weeks. However, chances of getting other infections again is common during the progression of disease. Chronic asymptomatic symptoms, which is also called the latent phase, last for almost 10 years. During this time there is CD4 count falls and called AIDS phase, when the total number of CD4 is less than 200 per microliter. Infected person dies during this time if he is not treated with antiretroviral drugs. There is no cure of HIV, but there are some different kinds of drugs that helps infected person to increase their life. By knowing the life cycle of the virus, we can easily understand the mechanism and effects of those drugs. Basically, the drugs can be classified into three groups. The first one is reverse transcriptase inhibitor, which inhibits the viral replication by inhibiting the action of reverse transcriptase enzyme. And the second one is protease inhibitor drug, which inhibits the action of protease enzyme and prevent the cleavage of amino acid chain. Similarly, the third one is fusion inhibitors, which prevent a virus to fuse on the cell membrane of T helper cell. We all know vaccines are the biological weapons to fight against infection. But unfortunately, there is no vaccine for HIV. It is because the HIV virus has the unique way of evading the immune system, and they have a high rate of mutation which can confuse the vaccine manufacturer. However, there are a lot of clinical trials going on for the vaccine, and if we are lucky, we will get one in the future. Since there is no cure of disease, the only option not to get HIV is to stay away from the virus. We all know it is blood-borne disease, so use protection during sexual intercourse. Do not share needles, a razor, or any other sharp objects, and use universal precaution and stay healthy and happy. That's it. So hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching.